Hi everybody, Charles Miller. Welcome to our digital kennel, GermanShepherdman.com. And I got a Facebook private message the other day, somebody making an interesting request, because I say a lot of times in a lot of my videos and tell people that come visit here, look, I could take Sergeant and pull him out of his kennel and work him all over this property for 45 minutes and never say a word. And the person said, hey, could you do a video on your YouTube channel and it be maybe 10 or 15 minutes of you working Sergeant without saying anything? So I thought, it's like, wow, 10, 15 minutes of no audio, that might be a little boring for a lot of people, but I thought I'd give you, a little taste. Now, let me set this up, because by working him 45 minutes all over the property and never saying anything, I have 6.5 acres here. So there's the front yard and that area, the front deck. I can just move my hand like this when I'm in the front yard, and he knows what that means when I wave it toward the deck. He goes and gets on the top of the deck and waits. I can do like this toward the workshop, and he'll go get on the workshop and wait on the next command. And he will wait there for 20, 30 minutes. I've had it happen before, a lot of times. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him out, and I'll try to talk to you a little bit during the process, kind of tell you what I'm doing. But I'm not going to use any vocal commands, just hand signals, foot signals, and body language signals. And see if you can pick up on some of those and what he's doing. Now, he's been out this morning and run out. He has since had breakfast. So this is his first time coming out after his breakfast rest. So he may be a little cranked up, but we'll see. If he's cranked up, I might run him a little bit, just to kind of settle him down just a little. But let's see how he is. Now I'm going to go, no words, no commands. Okay, he's got to run around a little bit, and I've had other dogs out. One of my vet technicians have been around here. He ran over to the workshop, checked that out. Now he smells something and he's going over. I got a girl in heat over there at another kennel, so he's going to kind of go over there and get a little whiff. So he's just doing what I thought he would do, just kind of doing his territorial protection of the property. He's just checking everything out. So I'm not going to start this until I'm going to put him back in his pen. Left foot is heel, right foot is stay. Okay. You saw how he was in the wrong position for right here, and then when I pointed over here, he kind of spun around and said, ooh, let me get in the right spot, Left foot, heel, right foot, stay. Now, when he makes a mistake like he just did, he's amped up. I really should probably have gotten him out and worked him a little bit to kind of, ease the pressure. He's popping right now, especially with a girl in heat around here. So, I probably should have done that, but I didn't, so he made a mistake. He didn't stay and hold his position. So when I accentuated the right foot, kind of kicked it out there to let him know, hey, right foot, stay, bruh. You got it? Now he's holding his position really well, but something's got his attention over there. It might be the cat. I love cats. This particular cat was a mean cat. And the dog, I had a Doberman Pinscher that came up ahead of him, and the cat, years ago, this cat's like 15 years old, when the Doberman Pinscher was little, the Doberman's passed now, the cat would just walk up to him and just bloody his muzzle up. I'm like, cat, that's gonna be a mistake, bruh. And sure enough, the Doberman ended up hating the cat. And then Sergeant said, you hate the cat? Well, I hate him too. So now they all hate the cat because cat started it. He can't finish it, so he has to live outside the fence. But he likes living outside the fence. He's always kind of been what I call a forest cat. And I'm not sure, but I'm seeing out of the peripheral vision, he's really focused on something over there. So it's probably the cat. I'm going to release him. Just let him run over there. Don't worry about shooting him. I don't see the cat. All right, let's bring him back. Okay, he does not want to come properly. The come command is where he comes and sits right in front of me. No, he's not doing it. Now, he's perfect. He's like 99% most of the time. And this is my fault for not running him all over the place and getting him into a, oh, okay, Daddy, let's work position. I should have done that. Maybe we'll do this, just run him back and forth a little bit. Oh, I know what he's looking at. Oh, he's not looking at the cat. I put the flirt pole, look at this. I had the flirt pole with some puppies and I was doing a video and I took the flirt pole, instead of going all the way inside, I just put it, I put it up on the corner of his kennel, and when my peripheral vision, I knew he was going at something, and when I was just now gonna put him up, I realized, oh, he's all about this thing, but he'll tear it up, so I don't let him do this. So what I'm gonna have to do is either start this all over again. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna transition from here and I'm gonna move out toward the workshop area, and we're gonna kind of restart this thing and I'm gonna put this up so he can't see it and know where it is. I'm gonna hide it in my truck on the way out there to the workshop. And we'll just kind of rekindle. Hey, you get to see everything here. I don't try to edit and cut out things. When I make a mistake or he makes a mistake or they make a mistake, hey, I want you to know these things. So we'll meet you at the workshop. Okay, I positioned him on the workshop, and he's in his pen now, and I've run him a couple of times back and forth to get a little bit of energy out of him, and I took the flirt pole and I hid it in my truck when he wasn't looking. So now hopefully that's out of his mind. He can't see it, and I'm just going to give a hand signal. Rachel is the one in heat, and she's the one having a fit over there because she wants to be out here working. Rachel, hush. Good girl, Rachel. Hush, that's a good girl. Here comes Sergeant. Now that means release. You can do whatever you want to do. One of my vet technicians, Beck, is over there, and he was like, Beck, so he went to greet her. I can't see him right now. Okay, his sense of smell is so good. He smells the flirt pole over there. I thought he went over there to talk to Beck. This rascal knows where the flirt pole is, and I hid it inside my truck. That's how magnificent a sense of smell they have. This video is going awry, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel, I know you want to get out of your pen and you want to come over here and do this stuff, and I know you're fired up and you're only like 14 months old and you are jacked and in heat, but hush. Let's attempt to do some things with Sergeant with a girl in heat and a flirt pole on his mind without saying anything. Yeah, he's not working good at all. It's almost impossible. When I point to the ground, that means down. I just should never have had the flirt pole in the deal. I'll tell you what. Let me go get one of his toys, get his mind off the flirt pole, and you can edit this out. Just stay on him. I'm gonna put him in a stay down position, and I'm gonna right foot walk off and leave him stay. You can edit out some of this. So I'm gonna have to go to the cabinet and get the chuck it ball. That will have his attention. Sometimes you have to do things. I mean, you got a girl in heat and you got, you know. Boy, he's out of whack. Now, I now don't have to go get the ball. Did you see what he just did? He's out of whack, he's not sharp, he's really dull. You're seeing that. A lot of you have seen him when he's sharp, but he just got a toy for me. It's an old chewed up pine cone. But notice what just happened. He's locked. I'm gonna send him all the way behind the cameraman, probably 40, 50 yards away to get in his pen. Then you don't have to, I'm gonna put him in the pen and bring him right back out, Jay. All right, he's halfway there. He is in the pen. Release, here he comes. Now, since his mind is now off the flirt pole, and he handed me a toy, this is what I will now use to move him. Because with a girl in heat and toy on his mind and a couple of puppies out there with him, it was just, you know, and he's not sharp, he's a little dull. Haven't worked him a whole lot the past couple of weeks. I've got a litter of puppies in here, just got born. I got this 14-month-old in heat girl crazy. I got a little puppy, I got a medium puppy. There's a lot going on. So I haven't put the time in to bring him into this video sharp. But this will show you something. Sometimes when I'm training, I'll pretend I'm talking to somebody. I'll just step away from them while they're in a stay position. And I'll just act like I'm talking to a tree or whatever by myself. Just, you know, training for all kind of situations. was a mistake. Now, another aspect of this, thank you, Sergeant, for the stand-in toy. Another aspect to this is I can go to the truck. I can let the bed down. I can load him into the back of the bed, just boom. I can open the back door, which he rides in the back seat. I can just motion and he'll jump in, close the door, leave him there for a while. Rachel, Rachel. Hush. Then I can open the door and give him the okay signal, and he'll come out of the truck. I mean, there's so many things. The front gate, it's an electric gate. Click the clicker and it opens. He won't go out of that gate unless he's supposed to go out of that gate. And I can go out of the gate, leave, like if I'm gonna go to the mailbox, I don't want him coming out of the gate. He'll stay there, and maybe I'm halfway back from the mailbox. I'll release him and let him come out of the fenced-in area, and then I can do a hand motion and he'll come back just inside the gate and wait for me there. There's just so many things that we do because I call it estate training. I want a dog to flow under control all over the property, whatever kind of property it is that you have and you have your dog in. I just want total control, and be it hand signals, voice commands, whatever. But again, you got to factor in all the things going on. He has not done well. This video, now, a lot of people would say, oh, we're going to do that one over. I don't do that. I want you guys to see everything that's going on, because everything's not perfect. Life is not perfect. Dog training is not perfect. You're going to make mistakes. I make mistakes. Your dog's going to make mistakes. No problem. Just flow with it. Let it flow and learn how to train them to flow on your property. Doesn't matter if you're in an apartment building in Brooklyn, New York, come here, or if you got a 1,600 acre spread somewhere in the central part of the country. Learn to train your dog to flow on the property, but this didn't come off all that well as far as getting Sergeant to do 10 or 15 minutes worth of hand signal only stuff because the setup was wrong. But I hope you learned some things by this. Plus, if you're going to be getting a puppy and you want to learn the things that I did, all the secrets that I used when I raised him at a little puppy from 2 months old to a year old, especially 2 months to 6 months, you're molding the puppy to become what they're going to be as an adult. It was very important for him to go through the steps he went through before he was a year old to get to this position, to know these things and do these things and be estate trained like he is. Good boy. He's a sweet boy. He's so awesome. But if you want to know the secrets that I use in raising up a German Shepherd puppy, get my puppy training system if you need that. It's a fraction of the cost of sending your puppy to a training facility. Plus, you'll get to learn as I teach you. And I do it in a video format like this. And I just show you 26 different aspects of raising a German Shepherd puppy. The link is in the description below, and all of you that get that and take an opportunity to have that, thank you very much. Where'd he go? Okay. Up. Bring it here. He's got his toy. Come here, baby. I know, it was my fault. Where's your toy? Did you drop it? Good boy. It was my fault. We were going to show all those people all these things you can do with no words. And it was my fault because I had the wrong setup, and he has chewed that thing into near about nothing. Come here. He don't want to give it to me. Where is it? Where is it? Oh well. He's chewed the thing up. I don't even know if he has it anymore. Wow, what a crazy video. But it was fun, right? Thank all of you from all of us, GermanShepherdMan.com.